out of the start. There's Dillon on the 3, Stenhouse on the 17. Boyer way over to the far right and at the line. Boyer, who grew up racing dirt bikes, takes the win.
That was awesome.
And then almost Ken Roxon's himself here in Atlanta. And you got the winner, Jenny.
Ralph, that was unbelievable. And we just watched you thankfully get up. You said you're feeling fine. Take me through how you pulled off that whole shot and if you're feeling okay.
Oh, yeah, I've wrecked plenty of times on a motorcycle. I tell you, I was having trouble when I started. I got a 450 at home, and this thing 250 was bogging a little bit, so I started in first, and I knew I didn't get a good very jump, but I was committed, man. You got to get down to the end and beat them across the line. And then I knew I wasn't going to make the corner, and I was aiming for that tough block. I knew it was going to be soft, a good place to land.
Okay, don't lie to me. How much did you practice?
What's that?
How much did you practice for this?
Actually, it rained every day for like a week back home, so nobody really got to, but just fun to come out here and do this. It really is. I know the sponsors probably didn't like that.
Losing his nose, coming up on the track.
And behind him with a 13 of Todd Bodine gets into the wall.
And hard contact from the 99.
We're done, guys. We're done. You all right, Todd?
Another truck involved behind them.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Here's Newberry. He gets into the 13, into the wall he goes.
He got loose on the inside. There comes the 99 of
Watch
Brian
this truck.
Silas.
Bam, up in the air when he hits that outside wall.
All 4 tires up off it.
Clear to the bottom. Clear to the bottom. Wrecking in front of you. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Come on. 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 Wrecking behind you.
Trouble, big trouble.
Mid-pack. Sliding and spinning into the infield, McMurray. And sliding up the racetrack, one car going to coast to the bottom. That's Eric Almirola. Regan Smith was in it, and Casey Kane.
Okay, that's Bobby Hillen in the car 77 down on the inside. It looks like he and Brett Bodine got together. Here comes Bobby Labonte. He's going to hit the Brett Bodine car, roll over on his top, slide down the track on his top, then it'll flip back onto the wheels.
That had to be an eternity for Bobby Labonte. You could see him lock it up in the 18 and try to fight his way to the bottom to get out of this mess. And that's the result.
That too.
From 33rd up into the top 20 since the restart. Stewart in the wall. And now Matt Kenseth got bounced into the wall. Everybody scatters. Yellow flag.
Stewart has a lot of damage, and so does the 20 car. A lot of damage on the right front of the 14 car of Tony Stewart. You can see there.
2 of the big favorites to win the Daytona 500. The Chevy of Tony Stewart, the Toyota of Matt Kenseth, come to grief here between turn 4 and the tri-oval at lap 41.
And Kenseth is a little less, maybe a little more cosmetic. You can see some smoke off the right front, but Tony's has got some chassis suspension damage.
See how this started, Darrell.
And where Stewart's down here on the bottom behind the 22 car, Joey Logano coming up. Look like that thing that we've seen. Oh gosh, he got right over into the 21 car. One of the things we've seen is when a car gets to the left corner of your car, it loosens you up so badly. That's what it looked like. Hamlin got that nose up there, shot him up the track.
Looking to the inside.
Good side-by-side battle with Timothy Peters.
Oh, he's going to spin him out.
Goes the 30 of Todd Bodine.
There you go.
Hard contact. David Starr's involved in it.
Still coming.
Also the
Dusty
15
Davis.
of Dusty Davis.
Came down, or Austin just hit him in the back.
Looked like he caught the left rear corner. That was a little bit too early to see whether Todd came down or not. And look at the smoke screen, and those guys, David Starr, Dusty Davis, absolutely nowhere to go. Joey Coulter and Brendan Gaughan do a nice job of.
Got a little wobble.
I believe he blew a left rear tire. That thing started wiggling around, and as he
Got a little wobble.
I believe he blew a left rear tire. That thing started wiggling around, and as he came into the tri-oval, it spun out, and when it came to a stop, you can see the left rear tire is completely torn apart. So I think he had a cut tire, and the thing just got away.
Everything else is good.
Keselowski was 13th when this happened up in turn 2. Watch the white 2 car.
Yeah, you'll see, you start to see a little smoke trailing out of it, and then all of a sudden it just turns into a big ball of smoke right here. Nice job of holding his line and waiting until the inside was clear to move down. Sam Hornish did a nice job of laying off of him.
Second engine of the day, Landon Castle early in the race, and now Keselowski brings out the day's 4th caution flag.
I believe Jamie McMurray in the
Derek Cope. Well, and you can see he's already good, well, and sideways at that point. Look at, he's full on the throttle, and he doesn't even ever get the wall. Now he's looking where he wants to go. He's on full steering lock there, and look at that. Whew. Wow. We never saw that before. Derek gets all the way up on the side. Derek Cope lucky not to get over that wall. That was a huge hit for Derek.
Oh, there's something wrong back there.
Well, 22
spin, backstretch.
Oh,
and hard in the wall goes Austin Dillon and Kyle Larson.
Something was wrong with that 42 car. Oh my gosh.
They're still wrecking.
Both Dillon brothers are in it.
Well, I wonder, did that 42 make contact with somebody, maybe cut a tire down? And so he's just getting loose.
Ooh.
Right here as the 14 goes to his outside. It looked to me like Kyle Larson at that point as he went in the corner. Man,
heavy impact.
Yeah, the 3 of Austin Dillon really.
Something went on with the 42. I can't quite figure out what it was, but something was going on with the 42.
And then Larson comes up, collects Ty Dillon and Ryan Preece.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
And try to determine what happened.
Well, it looked like Lake Speed was trying to shoot up through the middle there as they were drafting for position, and perhaps got tapped by Sterling Marlin in the blue car behind and shot him into the wall. The car started going over and over, and you can see the car's trying to move around him. There's Dave Marcus, hit him hard. Here's Jimmy Spencer. It looked like down on the inside. He got in on it. And here comes Hut Strickland in the car number 57 sliding out through there.
And from another angle.
I think that Ned said it just right. I think that there was contact between the 83 car and the 94 car Sterling Marlin. And Dave Marcus gave Blake a pretty good rap going down through the grass. And look at the windshields. Look at the debris, the dirt flying from these.
It's like, look out, Danica gets turned hard.
Danica, Patrick.
On the brake.
She was running 14. Stenhouse is involved. The 10. Ricky Carmichael's involved.
So I was talking about, there's a lot of yellow bumpers.
I'm all right, but what should I do? Just come on to the pit.
Somebody got in the back of James Busher, looks like maybe Carmichael, and then just forced him, Busher, into the 7. And then it just, man, it all breaks loose.
Involved, couple of cars. Tony Stewart is there. The 17 is there. Bobby Labonte in the 71. 20 of Logano involved.
There's no room on this front straightaway to avoid trouble. Man, they stack them up huge right here.
Started coming up out of the corner. There's Junior on the inside of Marcos Ambrose.
You can see Junior down on the apron, loses the traction again, gets sideways. Ryan Newman gets pushed into him by Sam Hornish. They both make it through, though. Then it just starts stacking up behind them. See Casey Mears just sliding his way through there.
Top of the screen there, see the 88 car sideways, and they stack up right behind him.
Yeah, we talk about utilizing that apron. It's really difficult to do on a restart, though, where you have low air pressures. It just, again.
Robin Forrester, Jennifer Jo Cobb. Watch this. You were talking about closing speeds before.
Yeah, she had some sort of a problem. It looked like leaving the corner and just got really, really slow. And he just could not get slowed down. Here you go right here. Oh, yeah. Just had a tire problem or something. Like a tire went down, went up and hit the wall. Something happened. She got really slow, and he just, obviously, he couldn't avoid it. He didn't do anything wrong.
And look, that happened right in front of race leader Kyle Busch.
Oh, he did hit.
Yeah.
Caution, trouble, back straightaway. Car on the inside wall.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
It's Corey LaJoy.
And Brendan Gaughan got sideways. What started that? Maybe the 39. The seat got into him.
It looked like the 98 got into the back of the 80 and turned him, and then it came back around and caught him to send him to the inside wall.
I think it all started either with 62 having to get out of the throttle and Sig getting into the back of him, or just
Trouble, Joey Gase, off turn 2.
What happened there, bud?
Something just exploded.
Looked like it might have been the right rear tire.
Wow. John West Townley with some troubles there too.
I think you're going to see that right rear tire just explode right there.
Why?
Turn the car left into Townley.
Once again, Regan Smith right there where all of this is happening, but was able to just sneak by. See, Regan Smith is one, comes to the inside of
that
this
was
happening.
close.
Tough break for Joey. There you see examining the damage and walking away. 60 car of Chris Buescher. One in turn 2 going around. It's Larson.
Oh, big hit.
Catches the 60 car of Chris Buescher. And one of the cars that's done a lot of the leading in this one is all torn up.
That's a tough break for Chris Buescher. He had a good beginning of the race.
Yeah, he did.
Off the racing surface, a little bit under that white line. That could have been what sometimes that gets the car to where it actually will turn a little better and makes it loose. You see Chris Buescher just trying to sneak by there. Just hope you've got enough room as a driver. That's all you can do is try to make that one move that you get.
So you get to pick high or low.
Yeah. He really didn't have a choice. There wasn't any choice but to go low. You couldn't turn it dead right. It's very unfortunate.
You're running 9th at the time, had just taken on 4 tires. Kyle, what happened?
Yeah, we've been really bad all yesterday, and to start the race being really tight, and that was the only time I got loose, so it caught me off guard, and I just lost it. So I hate that I tore up a cartwheel Chevy. I wouldn't call it a good one, but yeah, it just caught me off guard there, and like I said, I've been tight. I hadn't been loose one time all yesterday or today, so like I said, just caught me off guard, but oh well, we'll go to Charlotte next week where we won a race earlier this year and hopefully rebound. We've been struggling in the Nationwide Series a lot lately, so thanks to Harry, thanks to the team, thanks to Nationwide Insurance, but we've got some work to do.
Sideways, there's some contact.
Golding, the 0-5, John West Townley into the wall twice. And caution is out for the 4th time on lap 145.
They look like they just couldn't get away from each other. These guys have been battling side by side. Look, Townley tries to enter high, gets sideways there, and that begins it.
Brendan Newberry able to sneak by on the outside.
Brandon Jones and Justin Boston were just in the wrong place at the wrong time at Bristol. You can see Newberry all out of shape, but still hangs on to his truck.
Yeah, watch the 33, and he's going to try to get by on the inside, and John West Townley is there.
And he gets hit on the inside as well. Both sides of that 33 truck pretty well used up.
We're in trouble for Cale Conley in the 33.
Doing just hold what you got there. They're still coming. They're still coming. Don't unhook.
All get by.
And that's Keith Barnwell, the spotter for the 33. He's telling him, don't unhook your seatbelt because it's not over till it's
There wasn't
over.
nowhere to go right there. You hit the bottom and he got turned back into you.
He's not quite clear, and I think that's James Buescher. Now you see, Cale Conley was just going to be able to get by all that.
Taking advantage of the situation and got in trouble with it.
Nothing he could do about it.